In the intricate game of power, Robert Greene's seminal work, The 48 Laws of Power, serves as a controversial guide, laying bare the ruthless tactics employed by history's most cunning and strategic figures. Among these laws, Law 20, Do Not Commit to Anyone, stands out as a testament to the strategic advantage of maintaining one's independence and autonomy. It's a principle that seems counterintuitive at first. After all, we're taught from a young age that loyalty and commitment are virtues to be upheld. Greene, however, argues that unwavering allegiance can be a double-edged sword, limiting one's options and making one vulnerable to manipulation and exploitation. Instead, he advocates for a calculated form of non-commitment, a strategic dance of engagement and detachment that keeps others guessing and oneself firmly in control of the situation. This is not to say that one should eschew all forms of commitment. That would be impractical and detrimental in a world that thrives on cooperation and mutual support. Rather, it's about understanding the power dynamics at play and choosing one's allegiances wisely, always with an eye on preserving autonomy and maximizing one's advantage. In a world where alliances shift like sand dunes in the wind, the ability to navigate this delicate balance between connection and independence can be the key to survival and even dominance. By refusing to be drawn into the fray, by remaining aloof from the entanglements that bind others, one can ascend to a position of unparalleled influence and power. This is the essence of Law 20, to become the master of one's own destiny by refusing to become a pawn in anyone else's game, ensuring that you remain the architect of your own fate. At the heart of Law 20 lies the art of detachment. This doesn't imply coldness or indifference towards others. Instead, it speaks to an internal posture, a way of engaging with the world without becoming ensnared by its dramas and demands. It's about cultivating a certain emotional distance, a buffer zone that prevents one from being swept away by the tides of others' emotions and agendas. Think of a seasoned diplomat navigating the treacherous waters of international relations. They understand the importance of building rapport and forging alliances, yet they never lose sight of their own nation's interests. They maintain a cool head, even amidst heated negotiations, always weighing their options, never allowing personal feelings to cloud their judgment. This is the essence of detachment, a strategic aloofness that allows one to observe the game board with clarity, to anticipate moves, and to act with calculated precision. It's about recognizing that every relationship, every interaction is part of a larger power dynamic, and that to succeed in this game, one must master the art of playing the game within the game. One of the primary benefits of non-commitment is the power of options it affords. This flexibility can be a game changer in both personal and professional realms. When you pledge your allegiance to a particular person or cause, you close yourself off to other possibilities. This can limit your growth and potential. You become a predictable entity, easily manipulated by those who know your loyalties. Your actions become transparent, and your moves can be anticipated. However, when you remain uncommitted, you become a free agent, able to maneuver through the landscape of power with agility and cunning. This freedom allows you to adapt quickly to changing circumstances. Imagine a skilled chess player surveying the board, considering multiple moves in advance. They are always thinking several steps ahead. They don't commit to a single strategy until they've explored all the possibilities, weighed the risks and rewards of each potential move. This careful consideration is what sets them apart. This is the power of options, the ability to keep one's options open, to adapt to changing circumstances, and to seize opportunities as they arise. It's about being prepared for any eventuality. By refusing to be tied down, you become a more elusive target, a more intriguing prospect. This elusiveness can be a powerful asset. People are drawn to those who seem unattainable, those who hold the power to choose. This allure can open doors and create opportunities. This aura of mystery, of calculated ambiguity, can be a potent tool of seduction, drawing others to you while allowing you to maintain a safe distance, observing their moves, assessing their worthiness. It's a delicate balance of engagement and detachment. Mastering Law 20 is not about becoming a cold, calculating robot, devoid of genuine connection. In fact, the most effective practitioners of this law understand the importance of creating the illusion of commitment. They know how to play the game, to feign interest, to offer just enough encouragement to keep others engaged while never fully revealing their hand. Think of a charismatic politician working a crowd, offering promises of a brighter future. They exude warmth and empathy, connecting with people on a personal level, yet beneath the surface there is a shrewdness, a calculated understanding of the power of perception. They know that people crave a sense of belonging, a leader who understands their needs and aspirations. By creating the illusion of commitment, by tapping into these deep-seated desires, they can garner support and loyalty without ever truly surrendering their independence. It's a delicate dance, to be sure, but one that can yield immense rewards when mastered. Section 5. Historical examples of non-commitment. History is replete with figures who understood and wielded the power of non-commitment, using it as a strategic tool to navigate complex political landscapes. Queen Elizabeth I, for instance, navigated the treacherous waters of 16th century European politics by playing her suitors against each other, a masterstroke of diplomatic finesse. She understood that to align herself definitively with any one power would be to invite invasion or subjugation, a risk she was not willing to take. By remaining ostensibly uncommitted, by dangling the possibility of marriage and alliance while never fully committing to any one suitor, she kept her enemies guessing, strengthened her own position, and secured England's independence during a tumultuous period. This strategy of non-commitment was a key element in her reign. Then there's the enigmatic figure of Grigory Rasputin, the Siberian mystic who held sway over the Russian court in the early 20th century, a man shrouded in mystery and controversy. Rasputin cultivated an aura of mystery and unpredictability, offering cryptic advice and spiritual guidance while carefully avoiding any firm alliances, thus maintaining his influence. This air of detachment, combined with his perceived influence over the Tsarina, made him both feared and courted by the Russian elite, a delicate balance he maintained with skill. He understood that true power lay not in holding a specific office or title, but in remaining an enigma, a shadowy figure lurking on the periphery of power, whispering suggestions into the ears of those in authority. This strategy allowed him to exert influence without direct accountability, a hallmark of non-commitment. In today's world, the principles of Law 20 are more relevant than ever. Whether in business, politics, or personal relationships, understanding when to commit and when to remain detached can be a powerful tool. It allows individuals to navigate complex social landscapes with finesse and strategic insight. By mastering this law, one can maintain flexibility and avoid being ensnared by unnecessary obligations. However, it's important to recognize the dangers of indiscriminate detachment. While staying aloof can protect you from unwanted entanglements, it can also lead to isolation and missed opportunities. The key is to strike a balance. Know when to engage and when to pull back. Misjudging this can result in alienation and a lack of meaningful connections. So, when should one commit? Commitment should be considered when it aligns with your long-term goals and values. It's also crucial when it fosters alliances that can offer mutual benefits. By committing wisely, you can build trust and establish a solid foundation for future endeavors. Remember, commitment is not about losing your freedom, it's about investing in relationships and opportunities that will pay off in the long run. Finally, mastering the art of strategic non-commitment involves a keen sense of timing and judgment. It's about knowing when to hold back and when to make your move. This strategy allows you to keep your options open and avoid being locked into situations that may not serve your best interests. By practicing strategic non-commitment, you can maintain your autonomy while still being ready to seize the right opportunities when they arise.